Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest update as usual. We start with this transfer report from Fabrizio Romano claiming that Barcelona are seriously interested in signing this English midfield wonderkid who plays for Aston Villa by name Carney Chukwuemeka. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Raphinha, it has been reported that Leeds are ready to accept an offer of 58 million euro plus 7 million euro in variables from Barcelona for Raphinha. We are going to be looking at that as well. Before we discuss those stories, I want to encourage you guys to please join the very best and most trustworthy betting site on the planet, 1xBet, where you are offered up to 200% bonus when you make your initial deposit. Stand a chance to be one of those lucky winners in an everyday outstanding jackpots that are waiting to be won. All you need to do is just complete a small daily task, for example, a small bet on a specified soccer match, and you will definitely have a chance at winning huge cash prizes. Down below on the description box, you can find the link there, and please register so that you don't miss this opportunity. Barcelona have some ambitious plans for the ongoing transfer window, and they are well on track to signing their priority transfer targets. Franquisi and Andres Christensen have arrived on Bosman deals. Ousmane Dembele has been re-signed on a 2-year deal, and an agreement is in place for Raphinha. Recent reports also indicate that they have made a 50 million euro bid to sign Robert Lewandowski. So things are looking up for Barca in this transfer window. Why they are going after big names? The Blaugrana have also been keeping an eye out of young gems who can make a difference for the team in the future. It has seen them back the signings of Pablo Torre and Emery Demi, among others, while they are also close to the capture of Alberto Morero from Las Palmas. And Fabrizio Romano is now reporting that Barcelona have their sights firmly set on Aston Villa young star Carney Chukwuemeka. The transfer expert claims that the Catalan Giants have a serious interest in the 18-year-old midfielder due to his immense potential. A product of the Villa Academy, Chukwuemeka has been with the Midlands club since 2016 when he joined from Northampton Town. He has made a big impression for the club under 18 and under 23 teams, and has featured 16 times for the senior team since making his debut last year. A special talent, Chukwuemeka has scored 5 goals in 11 matches for the England under-19 and was part of the team that won the European under-19 championship earlier this month. Chukwuemeka is in the final year of his contract with Aston Villa and, as confirmed by Romano, would be available for a nominal FIFA training compensation fee in the January window. Whether Barca decides to wait until the winter to make a move for Chukwuemeka or try to poach him from Aston Villa in the ongoing window itself remains to be seen. If it is for midfielders, I don't see why Barca should be too worried about that. We have already a very good midfield department at Barca, and that should be the least worry for Xavi and his coaching staff, the midfield department. We have Pedri, we have Franquisi, we have Nico Gonzalez, we have Gavi. We have players there, and I don't see why Barca should be still showing interest in some midfielders, except for the fact that Frankie de Jong leave. That is when Barca can bring in a new midfielder, because we have been talking about players like Bernardo Silva who have been strongly linked to Barcelona in the case of Frankie de Jong leaving the club. But even though we don't know what will happen tomorrow, but talking about other midfielders, it's strange to see Barca showing interest when we know that midfield is one of the least priorities right now for Barcelona. But of course, talking about Chukwuemeka, they are saying that it's in the January transfer window if Barca want to make a move for him. But still then, I don't still think the midfield will be any issue for Barca, except Barca want to bring him and, send him to the B team. I think that will be the plan. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, contradicting reports continue to emerge on the situation surrounding Barcelona's pursuit of Leeds United winger Raphinha. Gerard Romero had first claimed that the Whites had accepted the offer of 50 million euros plus 10 million in add-ons, with the payment set to be made in 3 installments. However, Ben Jacobs of CBS Sport refuted those claims, stating that Barcelona had tabled an offer worth 75 million euros, which had been accepted by the Premier League club for the Brazilian. Now, an update from Italian journalist Gianluca Longari states that Barca have made a bid worth 58 million euros and 7 million euros in bonuses. The Sport Italia reporter adds that Leeds United are yet to give the green light to the deal, with the two clubs still ironing out the final structure of the payments. What seems to be the common theme among those claims is that Raphinha is edging closer and closer to getting his dream move to Barca, but there seems to be a lack of clarity with regards to the transfer fee that Barca will be shelling out for his signing. 25-year-old Raphinha has already agreed personal terms with Barca, but Barcelona's financial situation and Chelsea's entry into the race complicated matters for Xavi Hernandez and co. However, with the players' insistence on wanting to join only Barca has meant that Leeds have had to negotiate with Barca despite fielding a better proposal from Chelsea. Raphinha has been left out of the Leeds United squad for their pre-season tour to Australia. With the deal now inching towards completion, there may be a chance that he arrives at Barcelona before Xavi and co take off to the USA for their pre-season camp. The Raphinha saga have brought countless reports. Some come and contradict the one that we have been talking about. Different transfer experts have their own opinions. It's confusing sometimes, right? But one thing that is for sure is Barcelona will definitely get Raphinha. I think he will likely be our next signing. Of course, we have already signed two players officially in Andreas Christensen and Franquissie. So I think probably the third signing will be Raphinha if things go smoothly. So from what Ben Jacobs is saying, Barcelona have offered 58 plus 7 million euros. That is total of 75 million euros. That is 58 in fixed, then 7 million euros in add-ons. And it has been reported that Leeds are ready to accept that offer, which will just trigger the move for Raphinha to the Camp Nou. That would be great to see. Hopefully, it works the way we are talking, right? So, interesting. If he comes before the pre-season tour in the United States, that would be so great to watch, so that he can get familiar with Xavi and his coaching staff. Very importantly, get familiar with the team, the squad overall, train together with them, and of course, gradually knowing the team, the teammates. And that is what I really wish it happens. Lewandowski as well, another player that the way things are showing, Barca will sign him. So from the way things are going, honestly speaking, guys, we have every right to be optimistic and be happy, jubilating for this transfer window seems like a successful one. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.